And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. To throw, Mayfield. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. 1 play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. On the return, Nico Remigio. And not much happening on the return. He's going to get this to about the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 27-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a 1st down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man right side is Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Gain of 14. 1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 22.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 23-yard run. And the Chiefs are back within a score. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync. The line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on first and 10 right at the 30. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On a handoff, it's White. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 5.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
Is a turnover on down.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. Picked up by Hassan Reddick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Will we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they've got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Not sure if he was looking for a cutback lane or whether he was trying to get to the corner. But he didn't find either. They ended up forcing him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Kings, 180. Pistol. Alert. Cut.
Mayfield off the play fake. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Headed straight is Pacheco. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit Bader. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2 yards on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Mayfield down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Hey, alert 33. 180.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or two inside the 45-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
2
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Bucs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They start the drive with White. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about this all the time, about being ahead of the chains and on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
When we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
First down, here's White. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set, cut.
They keep it on the ground. White again. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. White running to the left. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Alert, alert! Hurry, hurry! What's up?
Mayfield to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught at the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 56 yards.
Buccaneers. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
What's up?
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try.
180. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
On the give, it's White. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time to move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Chiefs 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball a lot, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. They'll look to throw again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Now White. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
That's good for the Buccaneers. First down.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Now Mayfield. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Emeka Egbuka, 37 yards. And the Buccaneers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just One last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up the second and 4.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
Rolling.
Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Attack! 15. Yellow. 15. Hey, 57. Easy. Yellow. Hey, rip blitz.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
50, yellow. 43.
One final try for Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, Dude. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he gave him some man. Right? Yeah, he probably with them dude. Yeah. He probably- go say that. I just asked for the love. I just asked for the love. I can't ask for the Oh, man.
$71. Equals to 129. Yes. Okay. Who's that one shot?
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS.
That's friends, I think.
What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, help. A whole name means
protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?